Guys, good day and welcome back once again. Another Know Your DeFi. And of course, this is the week 6 tutorial. This is more towards the seed phrase, okay, wallet approvals and DeFi security and how not to lose your crypto, right? So it's very important about investing in crypto and how you can able to secure your crypto wallet safely at your own custody. Because I think last week I mentioned about your wallet, what type of wallet that you can able to use and your seed phrase, right? So today we're gonna dive in deep, more details into how you can able to secure your own wallet. Okay, your own wallet. So let's get started here. Right. So there's screen. Okay, guys. So yeah, again, your seed phrase, right? So important. Okay, so what is your seed phrase all about? So it's not just about 12 or 24 words that is being created for you to keep it, right? So yeah, it is more than just a seed phrase, it's more than just a numbers. Okay. It's like cat jump apple zoo. Okay. Right. So imagine your seed phrase like a secret magic spell made out of 12, 24 city words. Okay. All right. So you want to avoid all this mistake, right? By securing your seed phrase. Okay. So yeah, if you lose your phone, you can say the spell to get your treasure back on the new one. But if you forget the spell, your treasure is gone, right? So very important is that it doesn't matter if you forget your password. It doesn't matter if you lose your phone. Most important thing is that securing your 12 to 24 password or your seed phrase in a secure way. Okay, so yeah, if you look here, like Coinbase.com, okay, they even shared a beginner's guide on what seed phrase is and how it works. So you can able to go, okay, and read about it. So I think it's actually quite important, right? Even though if you are new or if you are seasonal type of crypto investor, I believe you can able to know what is seed phrase is all about. Okay, so seed phrase also known as a seed phrase recovery. Okay, backup seed phrase or mnemonic phrase. Okay, that has been sequence of random words that stores the data required to access or recover cryptocurrency blockchain. Okay, so that is the step here. Okay, and then generating seed phrase, most people want to design to automatically generate a seed phrase upon setup. Procedure is often mechanical. There aren't many choices available for customizing the seed phrase setting. Okay, so you have to understand that the system will auto generate for you. You cannot able to customize the seed phrase. That's the thing. Okay, so yeah, another thing is that keeping your seed phrase safe where you should be keeping, right? You should not be keeping it digitally, but you want to write it down and save it somewhere safe. Okay, keep a seed phrase safe and private to protect digital assets, right? So yeah, you want to keep it on somewhere safe, right? So back here again, okay, never share it with anyone, okay, even your friends or close one. But of course, if you are with a family, probably maybe you might want to share with them or probably educate them, okay, on where you keep it, right? Okay, instead of telling your close buddy or whoever that is in the crypto community, right? So in case anything happened to you, at least your loved ones can be able to know where you kept the seeds. And also, of course, educating them, okay, how to enable the seed phrase, how to use the seed phrase to secure the funds. So that's the thing here. Okay, about seed phrase, never ever share. Okay, but of course, within your family members, probably just you trust them, right? So yeah, that's how it is, right? Because end of the day, if you longer around or something has happened, that's where it comes play the importance of it, of securing your seed phrase. And of course, moving on next, right? Want to know how the wallet works. Okay, you want to know how the wallet works. So yeah, you can see here. So wallet approvals are like giving a friend permission to borrow one toy from the toy box for a game. Okay, like I already mentioned to you, like every transaction, every swap, every bridging process, like I did show you on the past few weeks, like I'm using Revoke Wallet. Okay, every time when I want to swap or to bridge, the system will prompt me or Revoke will prompt me, okay, to approve first. Okay, to approve the transaction or give permission first. Okay, to give me the permission first in order for me to say yes and then only proceed with the transaction. So yeah, we can see here in this chart. Okay, first thing you want to initiate this transaction, right? That's how I normally do it. Okay, that's how you normally see. And then what happens is that the smart contract logic on chain, okay, will prompt me whether I want to proceed or not, whether do you approve this transaction, whether yes or no. If yes, usually you will click yes and then sign, right? So sometimes you can go to multi-sig approval, which means you have multiple users or multiple owners. Okay, that is one. And then time lock, there is a certain time that the smart contract will hold before it turns expired. And then your spending limit is so important. I think a lot of people get hacked because they have approved unlimited transaction. Okay, so that's where you want to really set according to your spending limit. You don't want to set unlimited, right? So that's another topic that we're going to discuss. And then once approved, it will continue to execute transaction on the blockchain. So you have two type of approvals that you need to do for swapping and bridging, right? Especially. First thing is you want to get a smart contract to allow, which is means allow approval, where you click sign yes. And then second approval is to approve how much are you going to spend to execute on the blockchain, which is the gas. Okay, so that's how it works for your wallet approvals. Okay, for your wallet. And then next here, we're going to see moving on to revoke. Okay, revoke risky approval. So after you transact whatever business that they're doing on the dApps like Jumper, Bungee, Uniswap, sometimes you leave a trail there. And that's where it is quite dangerous as well. Okay, because whatever site that you connected, you're actually giving out a permission. Okay, like this, connect your wallet like plugin, toy, and look at your list of permission. Find the old or scary ones, take stock, and pay a tiny fee like gas card. Okay, so yeah, you want to remove whatever trail, whatever mud that you step on, because sometimes when you dabble into all those DeFi world, sometimes there could be money, very muddy. So your feet gets all this mud and starts to, when you start to walk there, you are leaving all the trail, all the mud step trail. So you want to remove it. How to remove it, right? So you want to remove this risky approval. Because if you don't remove this risky approval, there could be a chance where the hacker can take advantage to hack into your wallet or to allow unlimited spending, which also cause a lot of newbies, schoolboy error, like many instances, like some of the site get hacked. So the hacker tries to drain those wallets that are still connected to the site with unlimited spending. So you want to remove that, right? So revoke.cash homepage with easy steps to revoke. So I'm gonna go here. Okay, revoke.cash. Okay, so let me share screen again. Cash, right? Okay, so yeah, I think this is the one. Cash token approval. Okay, so yeah, we are here, and this is the revoke.cash. Take back control of your wallet. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna connect wallet, and we're gonna go back to Revoke. Okay, all right, and then we're gonna connect. Okay, so this is where you can able to find out your whatever trail, okay, whatever trail or whatever sites that you have dabbled in. Okay, there are many networks. Okay, that you can choose from. Some history as well. Okay, approval history, so many, right? So many signatures. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go under approval, and we can see how many of this. Okay, you can see revoke selected. There are a few here you can able to click. So yeah, H the scan. Okay, so for now I have total approval 0, total valid risks, right? So you can see, let's say other networks like Base, for example. Probably maybe there's a few here. You can see there's few here on the Base network for this wallet. So what I can do is that I can able to switch network, okay, and I can able to revoke. So for example, let's say I want to revoke this one, like key, right? So I click revoke, right? So this was on 30th October last year, 3 months ago. So I click revoke. So all this is very important. Pay attention, okay, and then sign, okay, and then transaction submitted. So it has been revoked, okay, revoked. Okay, so that's how you want to do. You want to see all these medium risk for this reason. Increased risk surface in case of phishing. So all these you probably want. So a lot of work after when you've done all your DeFi work, you want to book all this. Yeah, probably it costs you some fee, but I think in terms of layer 2, it costs you probably less than 1 cent to revoke all this. Okay, so yeah, you can actually revoke all, and you can actually revoke everything, right? Or you got to pay $1.50 by batch revoke. So maybe you might want to do manually to save some gas here. Okay, so this is the example how you can be able to revoke whatever site that you have been to. Okay, and of course, moving on, right? You want to prevent scammers. Okay, you want to prevent scammers, okay, from trying to rug pull you. Okay, whenever they try to hack the site, DeFi site, okay, and of course, talking about phishing, okay, talking about free candy or whatever free token that you have received. That's where it is very, very scary. Okay, so this is the common thing that you want to avoid about the DeFi scams. Okay, because by revoking the approval, most likely you are most likely safe away from this. Okay, which preventing the scammers or hackers or drainers or to drain out your money, your funds from the wallet. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the most common thing that you should do. Okay. So yeah, I think in terms of security, maybe you might want to get a hardware wallet, right? Like Trezor, Ledger, SafePal, or whatever it is, okay, to secure your crypto, to self-custody your crypto, right? So I think this is the most thing for beginners. Okay, simple security rules for beginners, right? Hardware wallet is definitely a priority if you are holding cryptos, probably 5 to 6 figure. Okay, that's where maybe you might want to consider if you're a big time crypto investor. Okay, and then of course to self custody as well. We have to learn how to self custody, and then cleaning up old permission like picking up toys, never tell your magic words to anyone. These are all basics. Okay, because I see a lot of people or students who give out their security seed phrase on Telegram, which is a big no, even though it's trying to help them to secure their funds or whatever. Never ever do that, right? So yeah, so again, like I said, this is the basics, very, very important to start off to understand the basics. All right, so that's all for this week. And moving on for next week, there are a lot more to discuss. Okay, we're gonna dive in deep on how to check if a DeFi app is safe, right? So that will be next week, right?